So this is my polynomial class. I found this task fairly challenging. So the way I've handled it is the last element in a given polynomial array is the is to the power of 0, and as it hits to the first element it increases in power, and that's sort of how it keeps track of the degree of every term. The total degree is given by the amount in the array minus 1. Formatted the text output like so. So this section just basically figures out whether to put the plus symbol at the front of something or not. That's basically determined by it not being negative, and also it not being the first element. So it evaluates by just simply basically just does the calculation of there's a total, and the total increases with, just evaluates every term and increases them. The way that it adds basically just iterates in a for loop. And okay, so you'll have one polynomial, you'll call the add function on it, and the perimeter is another polynomial. So basically just iterates through and adds each one together in the array. Multiplication was a little bit trickier because you end up with an array of a different size. So basically the way that works is it figures out the size that it will need in total, and then based on that it instantiates every term to 0, and then it iterates through and simply multiplies the content of a term, and then that will end up in its appropriate element location based on its degree as the result. So that's pretty much how it works. So the way that you can call upon it in the test my polynomial class, basically first thing to do would be to create a polynomial, keeping into account that this would be power 0, power 1, power 2, same here. So when you evaluate it, it's just simply going through all the terms and coming up with a calculation. The toString runs the toString function. Yeah, so create another polynomial here. It'll also put that one to string. This is the add function. So let's see what we get. So what do we expect? So I've got some calculators ready here so we can test if this is actually correct. So this is the evaluation of this. We'll copy that. We'll find an evaluation calculator. So we were evaluating for 2. The argument for evaluation is whatever x is. So what would this by 2 be? Where did I put that? So calculate 8 as expected. Okay, we could try a different one just to test it. Sorry. Let's try 4, 8, -3. Oh yeah, and we'll solve for something else actually. Let's solve for 10. Let's solve for 11. 12. Okay, 12. -332. Let's see what we get. -332 as we expected. Okay, so evaluation works. Let's try addition. So I've got a addition calculator just waiting. That's multiplication. Here's addition. Okay. So let's try it. So what polynomials do we have? This. And then this. What should our answer be? What do we get? x2 13x plus 11. Okay, so that works. What else we got? Multiply. So we've got multiplication here. Just run it through. (12x4) 17x. So that's also right. So I did notice a slight bug. It was when we added. We shouldn't have a 1 there, should we? So I fixed that bug by going back into the code and doing some more checks on the toString. So basically, if there's a coefficient of 1, it just doesn't add the coefficient to the text string. It checks that three times throughout the code. So now we don't get that error, as you can see here. It's not 1x to the power 2, it's just x. So that's fixed now. And yeah, that's pretty much this task done.